already know, Bears Nation. We in here. Swiss Podcast. Said what I said, Bodie and Jimbo. We back, baby. Let's go.
Young Mellow and my wrist got some gold nuggets. KD, I'm a for sure bucket. Only keeping it 100. Young Will going for 100. I've been really seeing commas. I've been really seeing dollars. Walked in, big baller. 13 on the caller. Bitch, stick up in a stalker. I ain't even finna call her. Money keep getting longer. Money keep getting longer. I've been really seeing commas. I've been really seeing dollars. Walked in, big baller. 13 on the caller. Bitch, stick up in a stalker. I ain't even finna call her. Money keep getting longer. Money keep getting longer.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. I said what I said. The last episode, the official last episode of season 2. You know what I'm saying? So, here with my co-host Jimbo. You know what I'm saying?
What's good, y'all? Said what I said. Wrapping it up.
Yep. So it's been a good season, man. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of crazy shit, man.
A lot of shit. But we gonna go ahead and jump into it because we actually got a lot to get into today. So it's Super Bowl Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Seahawks and the Patriots, man.
Yep.
What you expect from the game and who you got winning, bro?
I got Drake made. No, actually, I got him losing. I got the Seahawks winning that shit. I really don't have a dog in this fight. I really don't care for either teams, but I really just dislike the Patriots. So I'm gonna roll with the Seahawks on that one.
Nah, facts. Pretty much same. I don't care for either one of these teams, but the Patriots would be the last team I would ever root for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it don't matter what team they playing against. I'm always gonna go for the other team. But I do, from a sports analyst take, I do think the Seahawks are gonna win strictly just on Sam Darnold. They got the run game, pass game, and they got a good defense. So no slight to Patriots, they got a great defense too. But I think Seahawks got the whole package, and yeah, man, I think Seahawks gonna take it. So.
Yep, let's see him do it.
Shit, also, Matthew Stafford, he won the MVP, man. Who did you have him winning the MVP? I believe you did. And what does that mean for his legacy? Like, where does that put him? Or what conversations are he in? Is he
he got an MVP, Super Bowl champ.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's solidified. He's solidified for sure.
Is he like in like the top 10 discussion or like
maybe not top 10, but he's kind of like, I feel like he might start to become like Aaron Rodgers.
some people put Aaron Rodgers in the top 10.
But now, dude, you know what I'm saying? Because of now, like,
I feel you.
like I feel like
Overall career.
in time, people might put him there.
Facts. I mean, shit. I don't know. I think, yeah, he might be like a tier below the top 10. You get what I'm saying? I feel like if he is able to capture another Super Bowl or...
I mean, but honestly, if he plays 3 more years, 4 more years, he can definitely add some accolades onto his career.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Bump his stats. I think that's what generally pushes him once you get, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're fucking Tom Brady and you're getting 7. Those quarterbacks getting like 1 or 2.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could possibly, if he get 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could project him into the top 10. You get what I'm saying? But, Matthew Stafford, definitely all-time great. Maybe a tier below the all-time 10, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, he there. quick question before we jump into football. I mean basketball. Another football question. If Sam Darnold wins this Super Bowl, what does that mean for him? Like, where does that put him? And if Drake May wins the Super Bowl this early in his career, what does that do for him?
I think if Drake May wins it this early in his Super Bowl, wins it this early in his career, I think I think it gives him a little bit of an edge, and it gives him and it puts him in that conversation. Maybe it might puts him in that Joe Burrow, what you call it, fucking Pat Mahomes and Lamar and
Josh Allen if he win.
Yeah, I think it puts him in the conversation.
Yeah, because, he is young. You know what I'm saying? He might have more chances, more opportunities if he get it out the way now. But, yeah, either one of these dudes win, I don't think it necessarily put them in the conversation, but they've done something Lamar, Josh Allen, and Joe Burrow haven't done.
Exactly.
You know, it kind of put them in like the Jalen Hurts kind of conversation. He not as talented as them dudes, but he won the Super Bowl.
I got me.
Yeah, and he done something them greats haven't done. So, yeah, I think Sam Darnold, if he win one, it's kind of like the Eli Manning situation. Like the nigga got he was able to get there with good defenses, good teams, and shit, he was able to get it done type shit, you know, so. And then, Drake May, like you said, young quarterback, you know. So, yeah. Yep. So, yeah. Man, the NBA trade deadline shit, you know what I'm saying, that shit been crazy. Giannis is still a Milwaukee Buck and still is going to be a Milwaukee Buck until the summer. Do you think that Milwaukee should have got rid of him?
Yeah, because you ain't about to do shit with him now.
True. For them, I feel like it was smarter. It was smarter for them to hold on to him to the summer. Because now they can see what teams gonna do, what they gonna look like, and they might be able to get a top 10 draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Pick in the draft. So yeah, I think it's smart for them. Giannis. Giannis, he definitely gonna end up probably in Miami. I think Miami. They didn't make no move. They one of the teams who didn't make no moves. I think Miami's saving their bread for Giannis and Ja Morant. I think they're going to try to get Giannis and Ja Morant in the summer. Pair them with Bam. And, I feel like that'll be a decent squad. That'll be a decent squad.
Man, yeah, I just wanted to see it soon.
I feel you. Shit, we'll see this summer. They talking about he might end up staying and signing an extension or some weird shit. But we'll see. Like, this nigga don't know what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? This nigga scared. Like, that's how I see it. But yeah, we'll see though. Also, James Harden to the Cavs. Had a decent first game last night. I think he had like 23 points, 8 assists, couple rebounds, some shit like that. Okay. What you think that's gonna do for Cleveland? You think they can get to at least get to the conference finals, maybe the finals, or?
Yeah, I think they could have got to the conference finals without him.
Yeah, facts.
So facts. I don't think adding him hurts at all.
Yeah. I think they can probably probably get to the finals. But they gotta go through New York. I still think New York can beat them. They definitely gotta go through them Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Them Pistons is hey, I'm a Bulls fan and a Pacers fan, and both them teams don't fuck with the Pistons. But the Pistons they doing that thing. Shout out to Cade Cunningham. Should be an MVP candidate. To be honest, if I think about it, he probably my MVP candidate right now. The nigga's balling. You get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I think Cleveland could probably get to the finals. Just don't play no game 6s or game 7s. Y'all gotta beat their ass in 4 or 5 games. Cause if y'all get to a game 6 or 7, James Harden will fold on you. He will fold on you. So, and that's not no hate. It's facts at this point. So you know what I'm saying. So
that's just following the numbers.
Facts. But yeah, Pacers, man, we got Ivana Zubac. He hurt right now, but he's scheduled to come back when Halliburton come back. So their timeline is about the same. Beginning of next year and shit, man.
Hallie finna be throwing oops out the ass.
Yes, sir. That pick and roll game. Zubac, he done play with James Harden, so he, you know what I'm saying, learn some things, know some things. So yeah, after losing Miles Turner with his sad ass, we had to get another big man, and that's another reason I hope Giannis leave too, cause you went there thinking that you was hurting niggas' feelings in Indiana, but you really not, cause that nigga about to leave, and y'all about to be sad anyway. Let's see you carry. Let's see you carry. Right. Let's see you carry a team on your back. Let's see if you know how to do that.
They gonna cut your ass.
Yeah, you're a bum. So yeah, man, shout out to them. So I got my bullshit on today. I know it was a couple weeks ago. We wasn't able to get into it last week, but DRose had his jersey retired, man. NBA legend. One of the greatest point guards to ever play this game. Man, to me, because it's a bunch of players that had injuries and we got what ifs, DRose is the greatest what if player in NBA history. Still the youngest MVP. Gave the Bulls hope after Jordan. You know what I'm saying? After the Jordan era was rivaling the LeBron and Dwayne Wade Miami Heat, was rivals to them Carmelo New York Knicks, was rivals to them Boston Celtics, the older KG, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce, like, was definitely making noise in that Eastern Conference for years. Definitely the best player after Michael Jordan that ever played for the Bulls. I know people will say Scottie Pippen or whatever, but DRose actually won the MVP. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, well deserved. I don't know if he gonna get a statue in front of Staples Center, but he'll have a statue somewhere in Chicago. DRose definitely means more to the city of Chicago, not to the Bulls organization. He means more to the city of Chicago than Michael Jordan, because he's from Chicago, you know, played there in high school. Yo, it's looking like, I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? Played there.
He from there.
Played there from high school. You know what I'm saying? Bro, to get drafted to bro, that's like you getting drafted to the Indiana Pacers, bro. Becoming an MVP. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, bro, he get love. He get love out there. Jordan, the only thing he did for the city of Chicago was win championships. That's it. DRose done shit in the community. That's his community, nigga. You get what I'm saying? But either way, He won't get a statue at Staples Center. He'll get a statue somewhere in the hoods of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? He got his jersey retired. To me, he should be in the Hall of Fame. He should definitely get into the Hall of Fame. But yeah, that's my spill on Derrick Rose's legacy, jersey retirement. And I'm gonna let my man give his take.
Nah, DRose, man, I fuck with DRose. For the longest, I mean, even till now, there's a couple of security questions on some websites that I have to answer. Where, when I was younger, when I made these security questions, they used to ask, well, who's your favorite athlete? And I'll be putting Derrick Rose, and I still answer that question. I still have to answer those security questions like that. Like, he really made an impact when I was that age. During that age, like, he was my favorite athlete, bro. Like, that nigga was hard.
Thanks.
But, yeah, just coming to the city, getting the not the finals, but getting the MVP, and then taking them, you know what I'm saying, to the Eastern Conference and having all these rivalries with Miami, and it was really, he had shit lit for a minute, man. So he definitely deserves his recognition.
Hell yeah, bro. Them Bulls teams, Kurt Heinrich, Ben Gordon, No Shioni, Luol Deng,
Kyle
Korver on that motherfucker.
They was cold,
Joakim Noah, Taj Gibson and them boys.
Carlos
Boozer was on that motherfucker. Like, bro, the Bulls, that was a squad, bro. And if bro stay healthy, we definitely getting over the hump, beating the Miami Heat, bro. Niggas might have brought a championship back to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But like the new Cole song, What If? Feel me? We gonna get into that a little bit later. We was talking about Derrick Rose and him getting his jersey retired, being one of the best point guards of all time. Who your top 5 point guards, bro?
Curry, Magic, Kyrie.
Kyrie is your third.
Parker Westbrook.
He said Tony Parker, bro. This nigga. You
got
got Tony Parker.
Rings, Tony, Finals MVP, Tony.
This nigga got Tony Parker.
Finals MVP.
Bro, this nigga got Tony Parker over Chris Paul,
How many
Steve
Finals
Nash,
MVP you got?
Jason
Finals
Kidd.
MVPs?
Bro, you are tweaking, bro. You are tweaking. If them niggas had Tim Duncan, they'll have more Finals MVPs than Tim Duncan. You tweaking. But we don't judge on this show, so I'm gonna let you have that, bro. You put Kyrie.
Yeah.
I love Kyrie Irving. Like, he's one of my favorite point guards, but bro, he'll even tell you he not a top 5 point guard.
Top 3.
You put that nigga over Isaiah Thomas.
Nah, that's why I tweet. Okay, that's why I tweet.
Bro.
Let me shift it then.
John Stockton
Nah,
too.
let me shift it.
You
Let me go. That's why I
tweaking.
forgot. I forgot about Isaiah. So look, I'm gonna go Curry, Magic, Isaiah, Kyrie, Tony, and Westbrook is pushed out.
You pushing Westbrook out
I'm
for
pushing
Tony
Westbrook
Parker?
out. Yes.
Okay, bro. Alright, bro. Alright. Westbrook got an MVP. Bro, Westbrook got an MVP averaging a triple-double.
No, that's cold, bro. He was in my top 5 until I forgot about Isaiah.
You got Tony Parker. You put Tony
He don't
Parker
got
for
4
a Finals
rings.
MVP. He got 4 rings off the back of Tim Duncan, bro.
He was helping Tim Duncan, bro.
Okay.
Tim Duncan ain't do it alone.
I mean, they was stacked, but
Yeah, they had squads. He was snapping. Nobody's saying that, but they had squads. And then look who he got the Finals MVP against. A young LeBron, his first time in the Finals. Baby Bron, they swept
the
them
greatest of all
niggas.
time.
They swept him,
One
bro.
of the greatest
It was
of all
his
time.
first time. It was his first time. He was a
Got a
bro.
finals
He wasn't
MVP
even over
on
25.
LeBron.
He wasn't even over 25.
Got a finals MVP on some,
This nigga was
some
20.
call the GOAT.
This nigga was 21, bro. He was a bad. He was
Got
supposed
him
to be,
at his most
he was supposed to
athletic.
be-
Got him
Nah.
when he was young and
He
athletic
was
and
supposed
prime.
To, he was supposed to be graduating college, nigga. But either way,
I'm keeping 20 in there.
that's
People
fine.
hate on the French man.
Nah, people gon' everybody like this tape gonna go viral.
But think about it though.
Because of that tape.
Line them up. That
Bro.
little fast French fuck was cooking them niggas.
You tweaking.
He was cooking.
You tweaking, bro. It's so many points.
Bro, I remember playing with that nigga in the game.
Nah,
You
he
hold
was taking
that-
he was taking over
You
games.
hold
though,
that
like,
R
in some
down,
games.
bro. That nigga's
Tony
taking
Parker
it.
wasn't taking no spin move, layup,
He
the same
was.
move for
No,
the
he
whole
was.
fourth quarter.
Nobody's saying Tony Parker not legit, but
No, I'm not.
Tony
talking about top
Parker
five.
is not a top 5 point guard of all time. He's not a top. Like it's arguable that he wasn't even
How is
even
he
with
not top 5?
even with that Finals MVP, he's still like the third best player on them Spurs dynasties. Because
We're
the
talking about
first
strictly
the first
point
go
guards.
round it was Admiral, Tim Duncan, then it might have been Tony Parker. Then the next go round it was Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, then Tony Parker.
The 6 man.
Then the next go round was Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard, then Tony Parker. He was never even the second best player, even with the Finals MVP.
But he was always the second best player for like 6 seasons, 7 seasons. He lasted all them dynasties.
Bro, imagine if Tim Duncan had Jason Kidd, even Steve Nash as, bro, them niggas not ever losing. Them niggas not.
Jason Kidd should be in the top 5.
Exactly, bro.
That's hard.
Exactly. You are tweaking.
Not mine.
And then you got Kyrie Irving. Like, that's my nigga, but Kyrie Irving, he tweaking, bro. But I'm going to go ahead and get mine out the way, but mine is Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, John Stockton. He got all the assists. Nobody ever going to pass it that much because niggas is selfish. So nobody's ever gonna beat that. Isaiah Thomas, 2 championships, Finals MVP, and he beat Magic and Bird and Jordan to get to them motherfuckers. And then I got Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double. That shit is bananas. And then he did that shit 4 times. Honorable mentions, Oscar Robertson, he also averaged a triple-double 1 season. He got a ring with Kareem, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Kyrie Irving, fucking Tony Parker.
How many point guards have Finals MVP?
Actually, yeah, and then after Tony Parker, Derrick Rose probably. Like,
How many point guards have Finals MVPs?
Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, Steph Curry, them the only
Tony Parker.
and Tony bitch ass fucking Parker. I'm sorry, I ain't mean that. Tony fucking Parker, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy that you say that, cause he is.
I'm just saying.
But just because you got a Finals MVP don't mean that you should be in the top 5. Like top 10, okay. Top 5 is crazy.
If there's only 4 other people that have that at your position,
bro,
I feel like it needs to be a criteria or something, because half the time it's like stats, like John Stockton. I don't put
You
him
get
in my
what-
top 5 though. Because why not Jason Kidd?
that's what I'm saying. I know Jason Kidd should be in the. I mean,
I'm saying like over Stockton. He got a ring. He top 5 in everything. He 2 in assists, 2 in
Jason Kidd.
steals.
Oh, he got
He got that Mavs ring.
He do got that
And he was
Mavs
hitting shots.
championship.
And that's when he started.
No,
hitting
he
threes.
definitely helped. I mean, John Stockton and Karl Malone, they lost to Michael Jordan, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Jason Kidd, I guess he did beat Bron. He did.
So did Tony Parker.
Jason Kidd's second in assists, second in steals, and got a ring, and went on that run. That's top 5.
Okay, so if I had to drop somebody out, it would be and put Jason Kidd in the top 5. It'll be Westbrook. It'll be Westbrook. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna argue with you about Jason Kidd. I think like if you put Jason Kidd, cause shit, ain't Chris Paul top 5 in assists and steals too? Like
Chris Paul could definitely be in there too.
That's what I'm saying. Like if we talking about strictly playing a point guard, like getting niggas off and getting buckets.
Tony Parker's in that conversation.
But he not in the conversation like them niggas. He not in the conversation like Magic. He not in the shit. Curry don't really get niggas off. Curry probably low as fuck on assists. But we can't deny him because he's the greatest fucking shooter of all time. You get what I'm saying? But Magic, he was getting niggas off and getting buckets. John Stockton was getting niggas off and getting buckets. Kidd getting niggas off. Chris Paul, same thing. Kyrie Irving, the reason I can't put Kyrie Irving, he's a scoring point guard.
Chris Paul's second in assists, my fault.
And
Kidd
then Jason,
third.
Yeah, Jason Kidd third. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna argue.
Assist ass nigga, bro.
I ain't gonna argue with Chris Paul and Jason Kidd.
You know what's crazy? Neither one of us put Chris Paul in our top 5.
Right, but I feel like I put the other. I feel like averaging. Bro. He ain't got no MVP.
The rings, bro.
He ain't got no MVP.
He ain't got the accolades.
Yeah,
all
he
that
got the
nice,
he got the assist and
but
steals,
you ain't got
but not
the jewelry.
accolades.
You ain't got the trophies. You ain't got the winners.
But I would still take Chris Paul over Tony Parker. If I'm starting my team, I'm taking Chris Paul.
Yeah, Chris Paul second in both steals and assists.
Yeah, I'm taking him before Tony Parker every time. Now, if I already got a Tim Duncan, fuck yeah, I'll just take Tony Parker. Shit, for less money. I want to save some money, I'm going to take Tony Parker.
Man,
but if I ain't got nobody,
real Tony Parker.
I ain't got nobody, and Chris Paul and Tony Parker are the best 2 point guards, I'm taking fucking Chris Paul, bro. Easily.
I seen Tony Parker with an afro 3 years ago hooping niggas. I didn't even know he could grow an afro. Actually, he didn't have an afro. He had like some straight hair. He had some straight hair.
Over in France?
I guess he had straight hair, bro. Swear to God, his hair was like a white boy's, like cut like down here.
He had dreads.
And he had straight hair, and he was hooping niggas, bro. Still.
That's crazy.
I'm like, this nigga still hooping? Where is this at?
France, nigga.
Probably just in France getting buckets for the fuck of it.
Shit, since
we got 4 rings.
Off the back of another nigga.
Just like Curry and Magic, I mean.
Off the back of another nigga. Them niggas was the reason. Tony Parker was not the reason, bro. Even in that finals,
Pop was the reason.
Pop was the reason. Facts.
If you want to say it, Tim Duncan wasn't even a takeover star. He was a role player.
Nigga, Tony, you said Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Bro, Tim Duncan was
the main role. The only role.
He was a role player.
Nigga, that nigga
played his role.
Nigga.
He played his role,
which was the best. The best cook.
But he played. He was a role player.
To cook fundamentally as fuck.
That was his role. The big fundamentals.
Man hit 3-pointers to send it into OT. He did.
Nigga, when niggas ain't when that's a bad shot for a fucking power forward.
Got an unrecorded quadruple double.
What?
Nigga, he got an unrecorded quadruple.
What is an unrecorded quadruple double?
He had like 20, whatever it is, 20,
why
10,
ain't
10, 10, and 7. Because they didn't give him his 3 other blocks. Because he's a big man in the paint. But if you watch it, you got 3 other
he
blocks.
Got them blocks.
Yeah, 10 blocks, 10 boards, 10 assists.
Blocks. You ain't seen the game.
Look it up. Watch the
got
game.
Them blocks.
I didn't see
the
that.
game's crazy.
I'm going off about
them blocks. What you got a movie coming up?
It's some old. It had to have been how Bill Russell must have played the game because he got quite a bit.
Yeah. But that shit don't count. It was 8 teams in the NBA.
No,
that's a whole nother.
I'm saying that's how you had to play. Like, you just see someone just get all the blocks, all the steals, all the points, all the assists.
See one nigga.
One man just get everything, the whole game.
Man, facts. But shit, since we on top fives, who your top 5 teams in the league in the NBA right now?
Right now, I'm gonna go Pistons. I'm gonna go Pistons. I'm gonna go OKC. I'm gonna go. I want to come back east and go like to New York. What's New? You know what New York is ranked right now?
They 3rd in the East right now.
Is Boston ahead of them?
Boston number 2. Oh, New York number 2. New York number 2 right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Detroit. Then I'm gonna go OKC. Then I'm gonna go New York, and then I want to go. What's what you call it ranked? What's the Nuggets ranked?
They number 2 in the West, I think. They number 3. Who number 2 in the West right now?
Seen them last
Oh, the Spurs.
Bad, yeah.
Spurs. Yeah,
No, I'm going with the Spurs. I'm putting the Spurs in there, and then I might put Cleveland in there.
That's 6.
I just named 6.
Yeah.
Okay, let me start over. Number 1 is Detroit. Number 2 is I'll go with OKC, and then I'll go back east to New York, and then I'll go Spurs, Cleveland.
Okay. I got OKC number 1, Detroit number 2, Spurs number 3, Denver number 4, and then even though the Knicks is number 2 and Boston number 3, I'm gonna go with Boston as my 5th. Jaylen Brown been fucking balling.
I do fuck with Boston too. I will put Boston in there. I just feel like
the Knicks, Knicks was on a winning streak till recently, but this nigga, what Jaylen Brown fucking doing, bro, without Jason Tatum is fucking, bro. When Jason Tatum, they talking about Jason Tatum might come back. So if that nigga come back, bro, they gonna be a problem.
Bro, I feel like they be doing this. Like, JT will either get hurt or something, and then JB be snapping, and then he come back, and then fuck the chemistry up.
Probably. But hopefully, since they won a championship now, they don't fuck this shit up. Shit. Super Bowl just started. Seahawks and the Patriots on right now. You know what I'm saying? Sam Darnold and the Seahawks, they got the ball first, man. So we gonna jump into our last topic right now. You know what I'm saying? JCole just dropped the Fall Off album. You know what I'm saying? Saying that it's gonna be his last album. I personally don't believe it will be, but I think he'll probably come back some years later, whether it's 3 to 5 years or whatever. But yeah, we about to give our critiques, honest opinions on the take, man. Jimbo, what you think about the album? Give your honest critique as a analyst and as a fan, of course. You know what I'm saying?
It's a classic.
Definitely a classic.
Off the top, it's a classic, man. I mean, JCole is he's like literally he's, in my opinion, he's probably the best rapping ability wise out there that there is when it comes to just pure rapping.
Yeah.
And he just finds ways of doing that in more impressive ways. So I was already holding the standard high for Cole, especially him giving us all this hype, saying this is his last one, saying how the work he put into it, and he was still able to exceed my expectations, man. I don't think the bar can be risen any higher when it comes to like verbal acrobatic ability, when it comes to rapping, when it comes to lyricism, And not just like, you know, there's some niggas out there that spit some cold lyrical shit, but it's like the way Cole does it is in more of a hip hop way, to where it's not just conclusive to the culture, but it's like it's rooted in like a way that's rooted to the culture. Like his way of coming up with raps may be completely different from how people would have came up with raps back in the day, or how whatever. But the way he comes about raps is organic to the root of the culture.
Yeah.
And I think he's just really pushing the culture. He's extending the culture. I don't think there's enough good words I can say about this album. I think he really did his thing. It's got to be album of the year. I don't see nobody beating that. I think he may get his first Grammy for this one, for his own work. You know, he got the Grammy for that song with 21, but I think he may get his first Grammy for his own work off this one.
Yeah. I think it was a great album as well. Big fan of Cole, like you said. Had high expectations for the album, and he definitely met my expectations and exceeded my expectations. I feel like with everything that happened with the Kendrick and Drake shit, regardless, you can't deny his talent, like you said. In a way, Cole reminds me of that Wayne era. And even though they on total different spectrums of rapping or the content, just how they able to put words together, the metaphors, the bars, the double entendres and all that, like it's kind of it has the same feel, but just like I said, on different sides of the spectrum. You get what I'm saying? Lyrically, I feel like they different. They on different tiers lyrically. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I like the album. I thought it was a great album. I know a lot of people not necessarily shitting on it. Some people are shitting on it. You know what I'm saying? They
Haters.
Being some haters, because it's definitely a good album. But yeah, I think he did his thing. For sure. Shit, man. Where do you think with this album? I know they was niggas talking about the big three and shit like that. Where do you think after this album, where did that put him at? Like, where it put him as far as
my thing with the big three is I don't think none of this beef shit did anything with the big three but kick Drake out. If you think about it, I think the only thing the big three did was kick Drake out. And now we're gonna constantly see a budding between Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
And right now, it's Drake. Not Drake. Why I keep saying Drake? It's gonna be a budding between Kendrick and Cole.
Yeah.
And right now, with Cole dropping, I think his album is harder than GNX. I think his album is more. It was more well thought. It was more thought. It put more. You could tell he put more thought into it.
Yeah.
He worked on it harder. I think Kendrick was just letting off, showing how good he is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't even gotta try that. Like, not saying he ain't try hard, but more like I can just hop in there and do it, and I'm that good. And that's what that was. But Cole was like, I'm good, and I can just hop in there and do something, but I'm gonna sit down, take my time, and give y'all some work.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think right now Cole got it, but then, you know, if Kendrick dropping in a couple of years and Cole ain't dropping shit, the niggas gonna be saying it's Kendrick. So I think it's always back and forth with them two, man. And I think with this whole beef, I think all that happened was it just kicked Drake out of the conversation.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've always thought it was just them two. Like, I never thought Drake was in it. Like, yeah, he had the numbers and hits and all that, but he wasn't. His shit was never authentic. Like once it came out about him not writing all his raps and shit like that, I never really gave him credit as a hip hop artist. So yeah, I thought it's always been between Kendrick and Cole to me, even before the beef. Even with this album, I still will put Kendrick ahead. And that's only because of the apology. It don't have nothing to do with the music or the skills, but if it was anybody else, I would hold them to the same standard. I do think Cole's album was better than GNX. Like you said, it was kind of like Kendrick was capitalizing off the momentum of the diss record. As he should have. Like it's no like shade there, but he had to drop an album after that. You get what I'm saying? And since he was already in the groove and already in the zone, you get what I'm saying? That's what happened. It's kind of like if you compare him like to hooping, Kendrick was like in a scoring zone. Like he couldn't be stopped. Like he was bucket after bucket after bucket. You send one, you send two. Don't matter who you send, I'm scoring. With this album, JCole was kind of like he was in the zone as far as like a Russell Westbrook. I'm getting buckets. I'm getting rebounds. I'm getting other niggas off. You know what I'm saying? Like a LeBron type zone, or a Russell Westbrook. But yeah, bro, definitely a great album. All you niggas out here hating on these pods, you old niggas who can't rap no more, don't rap no more, y'all need to stop hating, bro. This is one of the greatest albums. This nigga rapped like hip-hop was his girl. He rapped as Pac and Big. You get what I'm saying? He rapped his life backwards. He did real hip-hop shit on this album. He got songs for the women on here, making it cool to love your wife on the track. You get what I'm saying? Not disrespecting your woman on the songs. You get what I'm saying? He talking about kids being lost. You know what I'm saying? And he's still giving you tracks like 2-6 where he just spitting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Poor things. We trying to square up with niggas.
Bro, like, what more do y'all want, bro? What more do y'all want? But you can tell that J. Cole was influenced by the East Coast rap and the Southern rap. You get what I'm saying? Where Kendrick was West Coast. The GNX album, it was a vibe. It was bouncy. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Even the slow songs on there was bouncy. You get what I'm saying? This Cole shit was more bars and with some Southern beats. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's my take on it, man. I feel like J. Cole did his thing. Shit, keep representing, bro. Like, regardless of what they say, bro, it's always gonna be some true fans of hip hop, some true fans of conscious music, and shit. That shit gonna always outweigh all the fake shit.
Always, man.
But yeah, man. So, like I said, this was the last and final episode for this season. We thank y'all for tuning in with us for another season. We will be back beginning of the NBA playoffs, man. Can't wait for that. Shit, Jimbo, you got anything you want to say to the folks, man, before we get up out of here?
Nah, man, just stay tuned. We got more coming for y'all next season. With that being said,
said what I said. We'll holla.
All right, y'all.